This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. The
I
same
don't
goes for
blame
these
them.
videos.
Yeah, shouldn't be showing these children these anime
The
waifus.
exposure to anime at a young age, makes them really impressionable, and quite frankly, like, you don't want that. You don't want your kids checking out this garbage. I mean, like, dude, come on. Let's be real here.
Yeah. Take me for example. I started watching Pokemon when I was like 3. Look at me now. I'm doing a let's play.
I know, right? Ugh. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience while playing this game. For content warnings, please visit http://ddlc.moe /warning.html. And I just read
Damn,
that
they fit a
entire
whole
URL.
colon in there?
I just fucking read the whole thing.
They put a whole colon in there, man.
Oh God, I don't need it. I don't need that.
You have to be 13 to play it?
Yeah, no, by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree. Because, a button's
I'm
going to
gonna look
prevent
up
me from playing a game.
I'm gonna look up if MSRB has rated Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, God!
I don't
This is
think
like...
I don't think I
Help!
would give it
Help!
13.
Help!
I think that
Alright, I'm
most,
gonna...
auto forward time. What does that mean?
I don't know, and, well, I guess we're gonna just find out. I still want to say help, because...
Is that the speed at which Made in Heaven operates?
I don't know. Please enter my name. What's my name for this, Nat?
Call yourself Bojangles. Wasn't that the name of a monkey?
I have no idea. See,
Let's
this is the
see.
hardest part. I don't know what to name myself.
Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. Ooh.
I don't even know. And for those of you who just tuned in, who don't know these
Cajun.
things, hello everyone, my name is Voltage. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. I have never played this. I don't know anything about it. I managed to avoid the spoilerinos on this game for a long time, and now we're here. If you're wondering where Final Fantasy 3/6 is, I made a goof and saved over a save, so I gotta replay to get there. So in the meantime,
Womp womp.
we'll be playing this.
And I'm his intrepid reporter slash colleague slash cousin, Matt.
As always, because he knows what happens, I'm gonna name myself Volta. Because,
Volta? Mars Volta?
yeah, or no,
I
there's the
actually
guy who
haven't
named...
heard any of their music, I don't think.
Hey! Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Oh god, it's the rival from Pokemon Gold and Silver.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in
She-
the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to
She
herself.
has long red hair, and she picks the Pokemon that's better than mine.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
That's what I'm gonna
You
name
know,
my next.
the kind of
next
friend
time
you
I play
never see
Gold and
yourself
Silver,
making
I'm gonna
today.
name my rival Sayori.
You better not. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away.
Do it.
However, I
Fucking
sigh
visual
and
novels.
idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh god.
Look at that face.
What is this fucking...
It's like
Emoticons?
move it a little closer together. It'll be South Park. It'll be great.
You can be Sayori.
I overslept again.
We're gonna be doing
But
some
I
horrible
caught you
voices.
this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
So are you a girl?
I
Isn't
have
Volta
no
a
idea.
girl name?
No, it's a last name.
You would say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Taps fingers together. That's mean, Volta. Pouty face.
Well, if people start staring at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
this might get a little weird since I'm your cousin. I'm
Yeah,
doing
no,
a voice.
dude, it's okay.
Bye.
We're not
Bye.
from Alabama.
That was mean.
All
He says
all
as he
Alabamans.
laughs. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to.
So now Sayori an old man.
Yeah,
What did you
she's
say,
Alabama
Sayori?
now. She's got
She has the
fucking
tilde.
close his eyes and smiles. She's got a fucking Amy the Hedgehog. Amy Rose.
We cross the
look
street
about
together
her.
and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
I really like the suburb-esque look of this place.
Oh yeah, it's comfy.
By the way, Volta, that's a stupid name.
Fuck you.
Have you decided to join a club? On a club to join?
A club? You mean like the thing on the cards?
The sandwich?
I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining in any clubs. I
That's
mean, I
because
haven't
you're
been
a
looking
fucking
either.
otaku. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
I'm gonna join
That
a
is
club, sugar. I
Staying
did.
in your room and masturbating the anime all the time.
I did. Did I? I'm sure it's possible
I've
that I
seen
did
you.
in one
I
of our
looked
many
through your
conversations,
windows.
where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Saori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. You were you weren't kidding.
I fucking called it. I'm good. I haven't played this game myself. I know some of the things that happen, but I did not know that one. So
Props to you, man.
props to me.
All right.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
College.
You'll just sit in your room and fap to your animes.
You'll just sit in your room on a Monday night recording with your cousin about anime girls. Ugh. What kind
Ugh.
of cool person actually does that?
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now. She calls you a neat. She literally calls you
calls you a
neat.
neat.
I called it. But I'd die at the thought of you becoming a neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Yeah. That's me, TBH. Except I do have a job, so it doesn't really count.
Good job.
You trust me, right?
No.
Isn't that what people say before they're like gonna stab you or something?
Dude.
You trust me, right?
Okay.
Stabs in the back.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what I know about this game, and it's very minimal. All I know is that this game is supposed to be a cutesy dating sim, but the first tag on Steam is psychological horror. So, whew,
Yeah.
boy, my favorite kind of game.
We're just gonna pretend we're not phased at all. That'll be.
Oh yeah, not at all. Dude,
All right. Oh, that's you.
That's me. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
We can go to Subway after school, and I'll pick out the one that I want. Okay.
Well, see, like, no, wait, but I don't like Subway anymore. I don't support Jared Fogle these days.
Well, it's not like he works there anymore.
Yeah, but still.
He is in jail because he diddled kids, and that's bad.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little harder? I'm rooting for you because you don't
I know.
read fast enough. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
I
More
don't
than
know.
that, I'm
Oops.
surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head.
Ugh.
Oh,
I remember
Christ.
why I don't play visual novels.
Yeah, visual novels. Oh man, haven't had one of them in a while. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's about over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
I guess I should go for the meatball first.
The submarine looks good too.
I love
Sayori?
some Black Forest ham.
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out.
It's the Sayuri.
I look around and
favorite
realize I'm the only
painting.
one left in the classroom.
It's not just that the animator was too lazy to draw a bunch of students in the classroom.
It's just that, you know...
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out.
Are you really...
So I came in.
Does Sayori just have a problem with, like, having one consistent voice?
Yeah. She just fucks around and, like...
Well, aren't
She
there
does the
supposed to be,
same
like,
thing I do.
only 5 characters in this?
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't
She
need to wait up
says-
for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
I don't have a club.
Oh, she's got the blush sticker.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
You know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
My club? Sayori.
Yeah.
Question mark. Question mark. She's got 2 of them. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
There is no way I am going to your club.
Ooh. Meanie.
Touches tape fingers. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because it would be fun to help start a new club. But since she was the first one to show interest after who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president.
Wow.
That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Because, I only read manga, especially it's only JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, anything else is just for plebes. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club where we can joke about Star Platinum and how great he is.
I'm drinking some 7-Up right now. Have you seen the gif where it's Dio walking down the street? And he turns to look and he smiles, and then it cuts to like him looking at a 7-Up billboard.
Yeah,
that's a good meme.
Good one.
If you've seen that the episode that comes from, that's from the OVA. If you've seen it, he's actually looking at Joseph and Kakyoin jumping on the buildings. Anyway. Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, it's not like I have a crush on you or anything. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made me cupcakes and everything. Oh, that's nice.
It's cute. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's just so cunning as to plan all this out.
Her fucking name. All I can think of is the painting in Persona 5. The Sayuri.
I let out a long sigh.
Even though it's not spelled the same way.
Yeah. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
Tilde! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the hall and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy...
Freshman?
Yeah, it must be. Swings open the classroom door. Whoa! Whoa! Is that a tense change? Whoa! We're in present tense now!
Whoa. Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room.
Eh?
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I should give her just one big stutter, like, all the time. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, you can be her. You can totally be the one.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Well, how dare you assume my gender?
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Volta, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ...
That's me.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
Oh man, it's almost like I'm in a
harem anime.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it!
Sorry. Natsuki?
Oh, Natsuki.
Natsuki?
Natsuki? Nasty? She's nasty.
Right. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is probably Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that
did she
quietly.
Change haircuts? I thought her hair was longer than that.
No, it's that other girl. The tall one. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
God, she does look similar.
Anyway,
except she has
that's
blue
you.
eyes, not green eyes. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
Clearly.
And always blushing. She's got like a Chika smile going on.
Yeah.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club, also a lesbian.
Yeah, I bet we'll
get
have
it,
a character named
Yuri?
Yaoi coming up.
Yeah.
Don't say things
oh my
like
god,
that.
she's stuttering.
I called it. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, of course. seems to
Very
have a
nice.
hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. I'm gonna give her an accent of something, and I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be like this. That's right. It's great to see you again, Volta. Monica smiles sweetly.
Oh, man.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league.
Man,
So having her smile at me
she's
so
my kind of
genuinely...
girl. Dude, can I voice her?
No, dude. I got
Oh,
this.
come on.
I
Please.
want her.
Ugh,
It generally feels like a...
fine.
You too, Monica.
You too. Come sit down, Volta. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. No. Hey! I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, I like to tap my fingers together.
Finger tap. Sweats down my face. Then how about I make some tea as well?
Oh, she's into tea.
Tea!
That's me. I like tea. I like black tea.
I like
a little bit of
the
sugar.
letter U more than the letter T, for being honest. The girls have a few desks arranged around to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
I've got an itty bitty spider on my wall over here.
Oh, it's a cute one. Still
He's chilling.
feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Singing, I don't know.
Okay, how about this? You can be Monica, and I'll be Natsuki.
Alright, sounds good.
Here we go, ready? Okay, are you ready?
Great, I love it.
Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears.
Wow. Artist, would you mind showing us this, or is that a little beyond your capabilities?
I can maybe find it in editing if I'm not lazy.
The game artist.
Oh. So cute! No, that's like Teen Girl Squad. So good!
Oh man, I actually haven't watched that much Strong Bad.
Yeah.
I've thought about getting the Strong Bad cool game for attractive people.
Yeah.
Stop touching their faces. You're being weird.
Hurry up.
I had no... Hold on, I'll be, I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Perfect. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs first, then Monica.
She's got a little fang there in her mouth.
Yeah, she's a fangirl? Oh, God.
It's delicious! And nutritious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full, and
Not
Ollie has managed to get icing on her face. God damn it, Sayori. I turned the
God damn
cupcake
it,
around
artist.
my
Why
fingers.
aren't you drawing this?
Looking, it's like right here, you know. Looking
They
for the
could've-
best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh.
It looks more like she's just staring right at me.
Yeah, really, I mean, like...
Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is good icing.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
It's not like I like you or anything.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Wow, it's almost
Made
like
them
a
for
really
you or
cliche,
anything.
Wow.
Well, I thought you technically did. I already said...
Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy.
Oh, she's the
Alright.
tsundere. Great.
Oh, my favorite. I've just given the deep man voice to the tsundere. My
It's beautiful.
favorite. I'm so glad that my roommates are out of town for this.
Great.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to a cupcake tray.
You were Yuri, right?
I am.
Okay.
You keep a whole tea... Oh wait, that's Volta. Whoops.
He
Fuck
also
me.
stutters.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea sound like help you enjoy a good book?
No.
I guess.
I'm a coffee drinker myself. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
She's just trying to impress you.
This is like the voice that they give to rivals in Codement.
Right.
Eh? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Monica smiles knowingly.
I meant that, you know.
Wait, insulted?
I believe
Why was
you.
she insulted?
Fuck Fino, dude. Girls are weird. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but
I think
at least
embarrassed
enjoy
might be
tea.
more accurate.
Yeah, really.
He likes tea? Gross.
I'm glad.
Oh God, I know what Yuri reminds me of, and if I say it, then I out myself as someone who has horrible taste.
Come on, say it.
Hold on, I'll finish this first. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
Knowingly winks. Wink.
Wink.
So what made you consider the literature
Oh,
club?
this fucking girl dragged me here. I mean, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Too late!
So cliched.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy to be here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
Give her like a Super Valley Girl,
Stupid.
actually.
Stupid voice. No, I'm just gonna
Yeah. You just do it.
Well, make sure that you feel like at home, right? Okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
See, like, I
Excuse me,
feel if
everyone.
they got actual VAs for this, she would be like the one who's like,
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
you know how, like,
She's the assertive
yeah, she's,
older
yeah.
lady.
Yeah, I know what we're doing.
But, like,
I watched the movie Heathers the other day. Have you ever seen that?
yeah.
You have?
I haven't in a while. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? Not to shut you down, Matt. You could
That's
probably
fine.
be a board member for any member of the major clubs. Weren't you a
That
leader
might
of
be
the
the
debate
problem
club
with
last
a
year?
very text-heavy game like this. Is that
Right,
not as much time to shoot the shit.
right. I mean, it's not like you can banter around during random encounters.
Yeah. Well, you know, wink, nudge. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. I just want to read. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Stop touching their face. You're fucking weird. And if I encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Oh,
So what's your favorite book? My favorite is How to Succeed in Business Without Even Trying. Even though that's a musical and not a book.
My favorite book is Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky.
The only book I like to read is Moby Dick.
The whale is just a whale. There's nothing symbolic about it. It's just about a man who hates an animal.
I love Ron Swanson.
That's
Monica is a really great leader.
Yuri also.
Harry's not going to have any normal voice. It's just going to be all over the place.
It's just gonna be all over the place. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must
I'm
be
not.
really hard to start a new club. Tell me about it.
You could put it that way.
It's like she's snapping there.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature or visual novels. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, like
neither.
visual novels. That's the only kind of literature I like to read is visual novels.
Right.
But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I want to see I want to see people make a visual novel of Moby Dick. I want to see that. Okay.
And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. I just had some technical difficulties.
All right, cool. All right, everyone. Let's get right back into it.
Let's get
Oh
right.
yeah.
Let's get right into the visual novel.
We'll
Yeah,
do our
we'll
best.
do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. So who do you
It
like
has
more? The girl
weirdly
with the pink hair?
masculine voices.
Yeah. Do you like the girl with the pink hair, the purple hair, the red hair, or the brown hair?
The red hair and the brown hair are very similar.
Yeah, they are. It's like normally in visual novels they have you identify the girls with the different color hairs, and this one's not much of an exception. Such
I like
different girls.
I like the sportsy girls, but that's none of them.
Yeah, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted with the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Their jackets make no sense.
Right. I mean, like, I know I've heard about jackets on books, but jackets on girls? I don't know.
No, like, if you looked at, if you look at their jackets, wait until Sayuri comes up and look
Okay.
at her jacket and compare them.
Sure. So, Volta, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, I told you, I only read tabloids and the National Enquirer.
I only read visual novels.
Well,
Sometimes light novels if they're particularly good.
Sword Art Online is my favorite.
considering how little I've read of these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
My waifu is Asuka.
Manga. I muttered to myself quietly, half joking.
Fuck, no, it's Asuna.
Natsuki's head. You freaking Neon Genesis Evangelion asshole.
Okay, they have such similar names. Asuna, Asuka.
Yeah, and one's good and one's a
Same.
Mary Sue.
I wouldn't say either of them are good.
Well, anyway, Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Actually, that's kind of similar to this game. Starts out all cute and fun, and then it becomes a psychological horror.
I have no idea, but I'm excited. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
With my dick.
What do I say? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway,
Maybe I'll have
what
to-
about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Actually,
I only read
I should
trashy
give
lesbian novels.
I should give her a Russian accent because, like, her name's
It's
Yuri. Well, let's see.
I only read
Let's
Russian
see.
novels and
Yuri
trashy...
traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My
Trashy
favorite are
lesbian
usually the
romance
novels that build
novels.
deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Like
Like Star Trek,
Dostoevsky.
my favorite is Scotty. the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Wait, did you just say that was Scotty?
Fuck Fino, dude. Just
Scotty's the Scot.
fuck me,
Obviously.
dude. It's
That's Chekhov.
yeah, Chekhov. Fuck me.
Check American components, Russian components, all made in Taiwan.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, and also fuck the Russian accent in a girl voice. That's impossible.
No, it is not. Look at the...
It is very difficult to do so.
Anyway, she seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
It's only difficult for you
But-
because you're a guy trying to do a girl voice who's also a Russian.
Yes.
Yes.
If you were just
but-
a girl doing a Russian voice, it'd be
It
fine.
would be easier, yes. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories
Yeah.
with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Should I try?
No, I got this.
Isn't it
Alright.
amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway,
Yes.
I've been
Just
thinking
a-
about reading a lot of horror lately.
Wow, it's almost like you are making a meta comment about this visual novel.
Hey, remember, no spoilerinos, you feel me?
Okay, you said yourself that you knew it was psychological.
Okay, but I don't know when and where and what, so we're gonna
I'm not
go.
going to spoil that.
Alright.
That takes all the fun out of it.
I read a horror book once.
I read a
Goosebumps.
horror
Welcome
book
to Dead
once.
House. All the kids were
Wah,
actually
ha, ha.
ghost zombies because the factory pollution killed them. I
The
desperately
only
grasped
horror I
something I
read
can
is
relate to at a
Junji
minute.
Ito.
Yeah. Oh, I read that too. Oh, I could talk about that on end.
I've seen, I've read the Enigma of Amagara Fault, but I've not read any of his other works.
I've read a bunch of his other works. I'd be happy to talk about them later. At this
Cool.
rate, Yuri
I
might
just
as well
know
be
that-
having a conversation with a rock.
I just know that Uzumaki is not Naruto.
Yeah, really.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. You don't seem like a horror person. You seem like... Actually, she kind of does look like a goth, so I wouldn't put it past her. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down.
I also grew about 6 inches right there, if you saw.
Yes, it is growth hormone that they give me in Gulag.
That's offensive. I'm sorry.
Why would they give them a growth hormone in a gulag?
I have no idea.
The point is to work them to death in a gulag.
I know.
Alright.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart all over me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
I've read your poetry. Duh. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It was all about puppies and shit like that. It looked like you were working on a poem called Puppies and Shit Like That.
Don't say it out loud!
Oh,
Give that
already
back!
did. Fine.
I really hope the audio sounds good on this.
This probably sounds like shit. Just like
I'm
our
probably
production.
louder than you, but whatever.
Well, okay, look at Sayori's outfit. Look
Yeah.
at her jacket. Look at the buttons and the slots, and now look at pink-haired,
Not
whatever her name is. See, yeah, look at that shit. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it really doesn't. What?
The overlap should be on the other side of the buttons,
Come on, game designers.
unless the jackets were reversed. Then that would make sense.
Maybe she's wearing it inside out and didn't realize.
Well, that doesn't make any sense either, because these cufflink buttons are right.
You, okay.
And the other girls are wearing it the same way as
Natsuki?
Natsuki, yeah.
Okay, well then Sayori's just a dipshit, so we've established
Sayori
that.
just
Let's move on.
Sayori just has a fucked up jacket.
Yeah, it was an off day at the jacket factory.
I mean, look at her outfit. She's not even put together at all. Look at her outfit. She looks like a bitch.
everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on his shoulders.
Omae wa mou shideru.
Bend
I'm
over,
not
bitch.
cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
My heart's really feeling it.
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing
Nobody
that level,
understands.
sharing that
Nobody
level of writing
understands my
things.
Russian poems. I always write in Cyrillic. Nobody can read that here.
Borscht.
Suka, suka.
More than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers, and then we can all laugh.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri just reminds me a lot of Chaika.
She reminds me of Katsura Kotonoha from School Days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched
I haven't ever watched School Days, so I don't know.
It's horrible.
Was I Sayori?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to read everybody's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Now I'm putting weird emphasis on the B's. Isn't that right, Volta?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
So Yuri is the tallest.
Is she?
And
Yes.
what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining a club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I hate books!
I never said I would join this club! Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and,
Now you don't.
I lose my train of thought as all the girls look sad.
Seriously.
All four
No,
girls
only
stare back.
two of them look sad. Natsuki is just mad. She's like, good,
Yeah.
fuck this guy.
He's like, fuck this bitch.
Yeah, all four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Oh. But, how will the game continue if you don't
I'm
play
sorry,
Doki
I
Doki
thought-
Literature Club?
I love how they all get like 3 inches shorter.
They all bent their knees a little bit.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the prize I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right.
Why didn't he...
Okay, I've decided.
Clearly, our protagonist is a retard.
I'll join the literature club.
He's like,
One
look
by
at
one,
these
all the
hot
girls...
chicks.
One by one, all the girls stand up straight.
They looked
And the
like they were
girls'
all doing it simultaneously, not one by one.
Right.
Thank you very much.
The girls' eyes light up.
Seriously, alright, all the girls are wearing their outfits the correct way.
Except Sayori.
Except Sayori.
Ugh.
Hers is just fucked up for some reason.
Yeah, really.
Maybe she is wearing it inside out.
That's
Her shoulders look weird.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Why, Tildy.
Happy, happy, happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Her boobs press
Hey.
against me. I get a little hot under the weather.
Oh
under
boy. Under the weather, what the fuck?
I get hot under the
You
collar.
really did scare me for a moment.
If you really are joining, you just came for the cupcake, I would be super pissed.
And that makes it official. Oh my god. Just got whipped Natsuki with my hair.
I know, right?
Welcome
It's just
to
one
the
big
literature
mustache.
Welcome to the Doki Doki Literature Club.
He said it! Oh, he said it! Thanks, I guess.
Welcome
Just
to
like that, all
Doki
the
Doki
girls
Panic.
vanished.
Fun fact, Doki Doki Panic is actually released as Super Mario Bros. 2 in the US.
So really we can call the Super Mario Bros. Club? Literature
No,
Club?
no, it's Super Mario Books 2.
Super Mario Books 2. I want to play as Toad.
Get
thanks.
it?
Wait, okay. Oh, wait, okay. When the girls are on screen again, does that mean
You're
that
a Toad
Natsuki is
guy?
Toad?
Alright, yeah, let's give them all the roles. Alright.
I think
Hold on,
that with,
hold on. We'll,
I think-
when they're all on screen again, because I'm sure they will be.
Yeah.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. While the weird mouse hovers right over my boobs. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Monica stares at my dick for a second.
Balta, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Tildy. Yeah.
I feel
I
like
really
Monica
impress
has
the
just
class
sexually
star?
assaulted me.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, all the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Balta, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs.
Also, Sayori strangely sounds like Monica now.
I know, right? Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Hey, that was my line.
Tildy. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home.
Back to the
The
suburbs.
whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki,
Alright,
Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Okay, so Yuri
Mario,
has to be
Toad, Peach,
Luigi,
and Luigi.
Peach.
Does that make Monica Luigi?
No, because Luigi's the tallest.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's Mario, Toad, Luigi, and Peach.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that Monica's easy mode.
Yeah, Monica's easy mode.
Alright.
Monica just floats over the whole game.
Yup. Luigi just sort of wiggles, but you know. And of course,
I
Monica.
actually like to play as Luigi when I play that game.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
Are you a Toad kind of person?
I don't know. I like moving fast. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Who's better for speedruns, Toad or
Toad.
Peach?
Toad. Or, I don't know. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that
suppose-
starts with writing a poem tonight.
What do you think his poem's about?
It's time to write a poem.
oh.
We're going to write this poem in the next episode, though, because this episode is going on quite a while now. So in the next episode, we'll write a frickin' poem, man. It's going to be
It's
great.
gonna be about anime titties and video games.
Until then, bye-bye.